performative because these headphones aren't plugged in. Because like I like this look of like having these headphones and stuff.
Of like being aesthetic.
Yeah, and like being like neat and stuff. So guys, you have to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
No, this is the first episode. This is the first episode of a new podcast. It's called, actually there's no name yet, but it's called the FaceTime Podcast. Because I'm on FaceTime with my friends, and yeah. And I think it's like cool to like just talk, and me and Lindsay are on the phone every night, so like perfect first guest, you know?
Hi, I'm Lindsay. What did I say?
No, just say like how we met. How did we meet?
Like, okay, wait, we met, so you were at the school that I came to in like 4th grade, but we didn't become, and we were in the same 4th grade class.
Wait, you were in Strouk?
Izquierdo.
What? Yeah, Strouk and Izquierdo.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't remember this.
Wait, our class was so good. It was like me, you.
We had a really good class. We had Gigi, we had Shayna, we had Nicole. We had Yafa. And we had Tarek. We had a good class.
Yeah, wait, that class was peak. So we met then, but then we didn't become like friends until like
7th grade? No, 8th
yeah,
grade. 8th grade.
8th grade. But then 9th grade we were like
I don't remember first meeting you ever though.
When did I first meet you?
I just remember being friends with you. Because 8th grade we did have the Halloween. Yeah, okay. It's coming back to me. We hung out on Halloween in 8th grade.
I do remember that.
But I don't remember first a distinct.
I don't remember ever first meeting you. I just remember knowing of you.
That's the thing. I don't remember meeting a lot of my friends.
I don't remember meeting a lot of my friends either. I just remember people being like, oh, like I just remember you being in my 4th grade class. Genuinely.
I don't remember anything about 4th grade, to be honest.
I don't remember anything about 4th grade either.
But that actually relates to the topic we're talking about today. Me and Linz just came up with this. Wait, we came up with this 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Literally.
She calls me 10 minutes ago and is like, will you be the first guest of my podcast? And all I can think of is that one Judge a video where she's like, dream guest of my podcast. I need to have pre-college rebrand, and then I'll redo my home screen. But
college rebrand is crazy to think about. We're going to college in a month.
Okay, it's not that soon. We have 7 months. Let's not get crazy.
It's not 7 months. It's 6.
Okay. Wow. That is a huge difference.
But still the fact that we're going to college and we're I feel when I used to when I was younger, I used to be oh, college, college is different, but we're still the same. We still are obsessed with our stuffed animals. We're not any different than we were when we were.
I think not that. I don't know if many people are as obsessed with their stuffed animals as me. I might just be a little crazy. But
I know multiple people that still have many stuffed animals, and I don't shame it because I think that stuffed animals are so cute.
Yeah, wait, I love mine. But college rebrand, that just seems so fun.
But, okay, what are you really realistically rebranding?
I feel it's just because especially I feel especially for people who go to colleges where not that many people from our school go to, it's no one really knows you.
But okay, the school that you want to go to.
Yeah, no, but I know what you're about to say.
Okay, because it's just explain. I'll just explain. Linda's going to a school that a lot of people from our school go to.
Yeah.
So she's realistically gonna go to that school. So I'm what are you gonna rebrand for if all those people know you already?
Because I don't feel here's the thing, you can say you know me, but the people who are going right now aren't people who know me. The people who are going right now are people who I hardly speak to.
So you think that you would make a different friend group outside of those Pinecrest people?
Yeah.
Well, my thing is I'm going to a school and I don't know, I thrive. This is horrible, but I'm a codependent person. I cannot, when I'm alone, when I do something alone, I'm what am I doing? Do you get that feeling too, where you're able to do things alone?
Wait, I think a skill everyone needs for college is being able to do stuff alone.
That's the
Because I
thing.
can do that. I can do things alone. Like obviously it's not fun, but like if you tell me like, oh, like I like if I have to like go shopping alone, like I can do it. It's just a little bit like uncomfortable. But like the thing is that in college, like I feel like in high school it's so like weird to like be alone. Like it's so weird to like eat lunch alone. It's so weird to like be in
Yeah.
the library. Like in college, no one really cares. Like especially at our school because everyone knows each other.
And we're
which
also
is
very. It's like I've now that you say that, I've never seen someone eat lunch alone. Like it's always with someone
Yeah.
else or like in a friend group. Like, and the other day, like I didn't eat lunch that day. Like I remember because like I had a lesson or something, so I wasn't able to eat lunch. And like during one of my classes, my teacher was like, "Okay, you can go get lunch and then bring it back." I couldn't even walk to the lunchroom alone and get my food. I had to go to a group of people that I knew, and I was like,
Good
"Guys,
job.
please, someone come to lunch with me. I just need to grab something." And like luckily someone went with me, but like also I'm way too codependent. Like codependent.
Yeah.
I also think it's really cool to be like doing things alone. Like if you can
I
eat
think
alone,
it's
I think it's
fun.
cool.
I think just like because like I know people in college who like don't have like who like struggle to like find a group and they were always in a group before and like
Oh, that's a fear.
they had like major issues because they weren't used to that. And I think it's like it's just something that I feel like everyone needs to just do something alone and get more comfortable with it
But
because
I feel like it's different though. Doing like being used to a group, like I think that being used to a group in high school and then going to college and not having like is it a group that they don't have in college or is it like friends?
like a friend group.
Okay, yeah, friend group syndrome is a problem. Friend group syndrome is a problem. I do not
It's
think
real.
I have friend group syndrome though. Like
I don't think you have friend group syndrome.
what signifies someone that has friend group syndrome?
Friend group syndrome, like the person who has friend group syndrome is like you can't do anything without a person from the friend group. Your only friends, like your only close friends who you like really ever talk to are the people in that friend group. Like you can have acquaintances outside of the friend group, but like you mainly the people you talk to like and the people who you like want to hang out with are just the people in that friend group, which is fine.
Yeah.
I think it's fine for high school, but going to college, you need to break out of that. You need to be able to like talk to people who are in different friend groups and like become comfortable with that.
Yeah, I
Which
agree. I did
hard.
see something on TikTok and this girl was talking about how like college, like when you go to college, people at orientation, because I was freaking out. You know, I'm freaking out.
Oh my gosh, orientation freaks me out so bad.
No. I'm excited for orientation. Like I like getting to know people. I think that's especially in person. But my thing is I so I went to this program over the summer. You know, I went to the Georgetown program. And
Yeah.
I loved. I just got really lucky because I did a meeting with Lucia, who's like my friend from our school, and after I was like, what am I gonna do? Because my parents had left, and the program hadn't started. It was like the arriving day where everyone was like doing logistics, but like the check-in for logistics hadn't even started yet. Like I was an hour early, and because my flight was early, and I hung up the phone with my friend because she interviewed me for something, and I got really lucky because I went to go get something for my suitcase because there was like a suitcase room. There was like 2 suitcases in there because I was early, like I said, and I got so lucky. I was about to go out and like out of the room, and this guy started talking to me and was like so friendly. He was like, "Let's go make friends," and I just got really lucky because I don't think I would have been like, "Oh, let's go make friends." Like he said that, and I was like,
that's so
and that
extroverted.
so he was
him.
so cool. He's from the Philippines. His name is Joseph. He was so nice.
So
And
cool.
He was the one that pushed me to do it, and after he said that, I was like, yeah, let's do that. And that's when I became social again. Like I feel like when you first meet me, I'm not social, and that's why I'm scared for college. Did I ever tell you this?
Jojo.
Did I ever tell you this?
No. Tell me what.
That like my fear is that I'm only social at the school we go to now, like in high school, because I've been going there since first grade. I'm known as being social. That's why I'm so social. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but I feel like just the person you are is social. Like you're someone who like really does not care what other people think about you. In a group setting, which I think is that's like such a good trait to have because like I think I care too much. I overthink way too much, and like that's like a known fact.
But like I think differentiating like overthinking is different than being extroverted.
But like, well, like obviously,
because I think I overthink so much, but I'm still like I don't even want. I do think I'm extroverted. Like I think that because a lot of
you're
people
one of the most
tell me that.
extrovert people I know, JoJo.
Like a lot of people tell me that that's because you've known me since I was in 4th grade. So I have this
Yeah,
reputation.
but you weren't super extroverted and like no, but like I've just always known you as someone who like is like sociable and like talks to a lot of people. And like I
But
feel
that's
like you
because
just
you
carry
only
that
know me in
energy
high
wherever you
school,
go
though.
with you. But like people have met you in high school and you've become friends with them.
Because like I have this
in high school.
reputation of being so social, so when I meet someone new in high school, it's like, oh, everyone like I'm feeding into that, oh, I'm like social. Like no one knows you in college. So it's genuinely, I guess you're right, like it's genuinely like you can be a whole different person.
Yeah. I mean, there's only like, I mean, as of right now, you have like 2 people who know who you actually are going to college with you, and you don't really interact with those people. So like,
well, the thing is, I do, and this is what I was kind of talking about, like being codependent. I actually like want to start becoming friends with the 2 people I'm going to college with because like I'd rather know 2 people than know people going into school, and then we still keep we keep in touch, we're still friends because like we have this common connection of college. Like I know that all the Pinecrest people like all stick together like a lot of the time.
Yeah, but that kind of creeps me out.
You
honestly.
think so?
I hate the idea of going to a college that is exactly like our school, where like just like the same environment and like the same people, where like, oh, like all the people from our school stick together. Like I just don't like that idea at all. And like I'm not saying I need to go to a school like NYU where like, you know, like the city is our campus, and like you know, like it doesn't really matter like where you came from before. I'm not saying that. I have no desire to go to a school where it's like cliquey people and like it's just like it's giving small private school. I just have no desire to do that. And I think some people do from our school, which is like completely okay because everyone's completely different. But for me, that's just so like ew. Like I just couldn't.
Like I get what you're saying about the clickiness, but I also think that like I don't think of it like as the people in that grade. I get like being friends with the people in that grade. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like anywhere we go, like especially because the school we go to now in high school, anywhere we go, like there's such a strong, and that especially like I feel like there's such a strong like connection among the alumni. Like it's not, I'm not talking about cliquey as in like, oh, you go to school with your friend group, like some of your friends, and you remain friends and you stay in the same friend group. Like I think that can be, not that it's weird, like you're comfortable with those people, like you do you. Like I think that I would want to branch out and meet like more people, whatever. Like I think that's just different preferences. But like I think when I mean like going to school with Pinecrest people, I'm like, you have like a whole alumni network that sticks together. Like I know at the school I just mentioned, they had like a Pinecrest dinner for all like the alum that go to Vandy. You don't like that?
What? I hate that.
I think it's cool. It's like they're all staying in contact, even like they went to high school together, and they give them like advice and stuff.
I think it's nice to stay in contact. I don't know that's just like a little bit too much for me.
Like I get what you're saying, but I also like it's like going to a reunion like in 50 years from now or whatever. I think that okay, so we're both ambassadors. Did we both do the ambassador tour?
Oh my god, the reunion thing.
Yeah, I was there. The thing is, like, there's like 3 people there.
Yeah, no, it was like 20 people, I would say.
That's but like sad.
No one goes to reunion events except for like the people who like are kind of like, except for like the really really old people who like I feel like have a justification to go to those reunion events, or it's like the people who are like kind of like into their 20s and they want to like come back to like our school, which is like fine.
Yeah, so the 20s, I saw a lot of the 20-year-olds, but like I think that was just like making fun of it. Like, do you think, I don't think that's like peaked in high school. I think that's just like, oh, like I like just reminiscing.
I think it could be like half peaked in high school and like kind of reminiscing. I feel like a lot of people from our school peak in high school. Like, genuinely.
I think so too, just because, like, I don't know. Like, I don't think you can ever know until after.
It happens. Yeah. Like, after. Like,
I
you don't know
agree.
it's your peak until after you've left your peak.
Yeah, and, like, that's the hardest part about peaks, because, like, you don't even know that you're living the best moments of your life, and you probably take advantage of it, and, like, you don't think it's the best, but, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I always thought, like, oh, I peaked in, like, 8th grade.
Wait, I always thought I peaked in middle school.
But the thing is, it's not true. Like, we haven't even, like, done anything, like, in our lives yet.
Oh, no, at that age, we've done nothing.
So we haven't, like, I feel like, I don't want to, like, be, comparative, but, like, there's just no way. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think, I used to think about, like, how, like, I enjoyed middle school, and then, like, looking
so
back on
much,
it,
though. Like, I was obsessed. Like, I don't know. Like, I think I ranked, like, 8th grade above, like, 10th and 9th grade.
Wait, if I could rank the years of high school so far, wait, we should do that. Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
I would say right now, I really like 12th grade, because we're, like, seniors, and, like, I would say that's number 1.
Okay, really?
Like, for me, yes. And then after that, I would say, like, I guess 10th grade, even though I can't even remember 10th grade. That's the issue.
10th grade is, like, I trauma blocked it. I hated 10th grade.
Yes. I trauma blocked 10th and 11th grade. If you asked me anything about last year.
11th grade was it for me. I loved 11th grade.
No, 11th grade for me was terrible. Because it was
like the studying things and stuff like that?
It was the studying, it was the stress, it was that, plus having to take the ACT, guys. I took the ACT 7 times.
Wait, the ACT is like, but it doesn't really affect you if you do bad on it, because you can cancel the score after you see it.
Yeah, but the issue with me was that I couldn't at the time, my super score was made up of, like, 4 different scores.
Okay.
So I couldn't cancel any of them. I don't know. I never looked into it because I was just being forced to take it again and again and again. But, like, yeah, what everyone says is true. Junior year is probably the most stressful.
I don't agree.
What did you think was the most stressful?
I think junior year was the most fun and easy.
Wow.
9th grade was probably the most easy, if I'm being realistic, but 11th grade
9th grade was the most easy, but I didn't try.
10th grade was the hardest year for me. I had the lowest grades in 10th grade. Like, I had two, like...
10th grade did kind of suck with bio honors.
Bio honors
now that I'm thinking
horrible.
about it.
Bio honors was horrible, and I will not say her name, but my teacher made my life horrible.
A living hell.
She genuinely, like, I don't know how to explain it, but did I tell you that both my parents are doctors, and, like, she is the reason I did not want to do anything with biology. It's just very hard. Like, I also think that, I don't know, I think that 11th grade I had really good teachers, and that, like, fueled me to do better.
I liked 11th grade. I just thought it was, like, with the whole college thing, like, approaching, especially because...
But it wasn't like we ever had to do essays in 11th grade. We had one essay at the end of the year, and it was for college counseling.
Oh my gosh, I remember that. When was that due? Was that, like... Was that May?
Yes.
Or was that...
No, it was before May. I think it was,
Or was it April?
I think it was due in May, actually, or maybe... I think we had to do it in April.
I can't remember.
All I remember is that...
the junior survey, which was like... Do you
remember that? I thought that was going to be, like, for college. But I'm glad they made us do that, actually, because it was very similar to the Common App when we had to fill it out.
It was very similar, and some of the prompts they used were actual prompts that I wrote for a college.
No, my initial college essay was horrible. Like, the one I wrote for junior year. What did you write about for junior year? Wait, I actually don't even know your college essay.
The one that I first wrote was god awful, and I hated it because it was rushed and it was terrible. I didn't like the topic. And then the one I then wrote, because I didn't do any college essays during the summer. Guys, don't do that. Don't
what?
do that. No. I'm saying, like, don't do what I did. Like, write your essays during the summer.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that.
I don't know. Because I was working. And so I didn't want to, like, working and then coming home and writing a college essay sounds absolutely terrible.
Mhm.
And that was not happening. So I never did that.
I
But,
think
like,
that's-
I
Sorry,
think
go.
you should.
I think that's like a lot of like past like seniors that like give advice is like don't procrastinate it.
Yeah.
And I am like the only I think I'm like I know like 3 people who didn't do that. Cuz it's like when it's so far away, you're
Jojo,
like,
you didn't write any supplementals during the summer.
yeah, I did.
When you were filling out the survey, the back to school survey, I remember us being on the phone and you were like, we were both doing the like, how many essays have you done? And I put 1 and you were like, oh yeah, I put 1 too.
What? Oh, maybe I lied. I don't remember. But I remember getting everything done. Like I don't remember ever being like stressed to finish an essay like, "Oh my gosh, like I have like a day to do this." Other than the FSU honors essay. That's the only one that I was stressed about doing cuz I hadn't done it.
Wait, no, all of my essays have basically been done last minute.
That's
But that's
actually
just not
scary
my
cuz
vibe. That's just me.
I couldn't do that for my top school because or my top schools period because like
Mm-hmm.
I would just feel so much anxiety, like, of like, oh, I had the opportunity to get in. But that's what I was having anxiety, like, the day before, like, a days before my decision came out for the school I'm going to. I was so scared. I was like, I'm not gonna get in, and it's my fault because I had multiple, like, you can take the SAT as many times as you want when there's a date available. And I only took it, like, 3 times. And I was like, I could.
That's normal.
But but the thing is, my score was so horrible that it was
Mm.
like, there's like no justification as to like why I didn't take it more times, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because my score was really bad, and so I was like, I'm not gonna get in. I started like looking up like, ways to go about your like deferral from like your top school and stuff like that. I genuinely thought I had no
I
shot.
remember the crash out that happened. I remember that.
Of what?
It wasn't like your crash out. It was just like you were like, I'm not getting in. Like you thought you
and
had,
you
like,
were trying to give me advice, and you literally said after I got in, I had no hope for you.
Okay, but I could say that. I could say that. I remember like it's not over till it's over. Like that's what I kept on saying.
it was but the fact like I genuinely thought it was done wrapped for me. Like I getting in was actually surreal because what?
My favorite part is that you didn't want to film it, so the only video
Yeah.
that there is of your acceptance is a video, and it's like it looks like like it's like you're like here, and
Yeah.
then like it's like here, and it's like behind your shoulder. It's so funny.
It was just I can't. It's surreal talking about college and stuff like that, and the fact that we're
Oh, that tripped me out. I can't. Like, I'm excited, but I'm also.
I'm
so
like
nervous.
I guess I'm excited for the rebrand, but like talking like I'm like switching up so fast. Like I'm like, oh, what's the point of a rebrand? And then I'm like, rebrand. But the thing is, like, I want my wardrobe to be on peak for college.
Wait, same. Like I'm gonna be thinking of Brandy Melville. Like I haven't shopped at Brandy Melville.
Is
in
there
years.
one by where you're going to school?
No, I don't think so.
There's one like 5 minutes away from me. I just have to walk.
Yeah, and they've been getting. I've seen it all over TikTok. I've sent you TikToks where it's
okay,
like
but that's
the
so
Brandy Melville
fake,
here
bro.
sucks.
That's just like I don't know what.
Well,
that
it's just because of the workers. I don't think the clothes there suck.
But I went
think it's
there
just 'cause
over
of the
summer,
workers.
and it was like so chill, and like everyone was like so nice. Like I don't think I've ever had a brandy worker help me though. Like I don't think I've had a brandy worker help anyone. But if I went
No,
up to
I don't
them,
think so.
if I went up to them and asked, they would be like, "Oh yeah, I'll get that for you," or "Yeah, I'll help you," or like whatever.
Let's see. Now I'm looking if there's one. I don't think there's one. There's also like nothing there though. It's like what the heck? Hang on. But like, I just there's so many things that I'm excited for, but there's so many things like I'm not excited for. Like, having, okay, like, bad talking to a roommate, having to figure out classes.
Don't get me started on talking to your roommate. Like, finding a roommate in itself is stressful.
It's terrible.
Talking to anyone over Instagram DMs is horrible. Like, I would...
Wait, you go.
Like, I wish I could talk to another me to see what I sound like on the other side.
It's just, like, because everyone's like, hi, like, I saw you got into, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's just, like, it literally feels like it's, like, you're in a talking stage. Because you're, like,
and it's talking to people. Yeah, I don't know. And it's also, like, keeping the conversation going. Like, I know only one other person I know has had, like, an instant connection with someone. It's, like, my best friend Tyler. He had an instant connection with this girl. And she's super cool. And my friend Tyler's super cool. So, like, it makes sense. But, like...
Yeah, like, also, they're two super cool people.
Yeah, but, like, also, how did you have an instant connection?
How do you know you have a connection with people? Like, is it just, like...
There's no way
sparks fly? Like,
there's no way I had a connection. I've reached out to 2 people, and, like, it feels like it's, like, a good conversation.
It feels forced.
No, it doesn't feel forced. It feels like a good conversation. It's, like, a good conversation, but it's not, like, oh, we're texting back and forth, like best friends do. But I also think that's, like, is that just a romanticized, like, is that romanticized? Like, the idea of having, like, a off-the-bat roommate back-to-back, like... Because I saw these girls on TikTok, and they were, like... And they had, like... They just, like, immediately hit it off. And, like...
Yeah, I want that. I want that really badly.
It's so hard.
Like, I know what I'm looking for in a roommate. I just need someone to, like, be
Okay,
that.
let's do, like, no's or yeses for the roommate. Let's do, like, yes,
okay.
Like, go through them and talk about them.
Okay, so my yes is, like, doesn't let their room get too dirty. Because, like, for me, I'm someone where, like... I like a clean space. But, like, also, I'm okay if my room gets, like...
What is a clean space?
A clean space is you don't have your crap everywhere on the floor. Or, like, you just, like, you don't leave, like, empty, like, bins of food. Like, you don't leave,
okay,
like...
that's disgusting. I don't know anyone that would do that, though.
But, like, you don't know who these people are. You don't know who these people that you're talking to. Like, they could.
Like,
you don't know these people.
Yeah, that is disgusting. But I think that, like, when people are like, oh, I want a clean room, like, I think of, like, my sister's room, which looks like a hotel. It's very beige and very, like, minimalist. Like, has like posters on the wall, but, like, not too many. Very clean surfaces. Like, but I like a room with more personality. Like, I don't want a hotel room that I can walk in and it's gonna be the same as someone else's. Like, I want, like, a room that has clutter, and, like, that is a little bit messy because that's your personality. Like, whatever. Like, I don't think I want a messy roommate, but I don't want a clean roommate.
I'm okay with clutter. I just don't want a slob. You know? Like,
yeah.
If you have, like, clothes all over the floor, like, and you can barely walk to your bed, like, pick it up, please.
Okay,
like,
I don't think that would ever happen.
But, like, it could. Okay, so that's, okay. My other, like, yes is just, like, I would prefer someone who is, like, kind of from my area, or at least, like, close, so I could, like, meet them in person.
Okay, so you want someone, like, that lives, like, would you do Deerfield or something like that?
Yeah, wait, that's, like, an hour away, right?
It's, like, 45 minutes.
Yeah, no, I totally, like, I don't want someone from, like, really, really far away.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. I do. We're so opposites. Oh, my gosh. I want someone that lives, like in California or something, or like so.
Wait, but that's so cool. I love
like,
but I feel like that's more common for your school.
Or someone
like, there's not that many people from here.
Yeah, that is true. But, like, I want someone. But there are people that are going to that school that are not from where we live.
Yeah.
So, like, I think that I just want someone, like, that lives in New York or in California or someone cool, and then, like, when we're, like, on spring break, it's like, oh, because my sister she graduated from college. She has, like, a lot of her college friends, like, friends, like, always come and, like, spend spring break or something, like, especially in college, when she was in college at the time. They would spend, like, spring break with us. And, like, I really like the idea of, like, I could go, like, we could go here for spring break to my house and go to the beach and go to Miami and do all the Miami things. Like, And then like I could go to like, if they're in New York, we could go to New York for like this spring break and like spend time
That's
and like
fun.
go to blank street, like do all that stuff, go to a Broadway show. Like I want I want a different roommate, so like we're also, do you want your roommate to be your best friend?
Yes, we've talked about this. I want a roommate who like okay, I would prefer a roommate who I get very close to,
Yeah.
but I'm okay with having one where it's just like we talk regularly, but like we like have our own groups. Like that's fine as well. But I don't want someone who is like a complete stranger because like I don't want to live with a complete stranger.
Complete stranger's weird.
I want to know you on some level.
I want to be like friends to the point where like I don't want to be like clingy. Like we're hanging out with our friend group and we can only talk to each other. I don't think I'd ever be like that. Where I'm like, I don't think like realistically, I don't think I'd ever be like, oh, duo pairs. Like let's do everything together at the end of the day. But I do want a roommate that's like, oh, we can come back at the end of the night and debrief everything, but we don't have to be next to each other like 24/7 the whole night. We can like have our different experiences and then come together at the end of the night in our room, like
I like
talk
that.
about everything, like have that connection where it's like we don't have to be close to each other all the time to be friends and to be best friends. Like I do want her to be my best friend, yes, but I also do like want to have like other friends and then like, you know what I'm saying?
Like I want to know about your social life and I want you to know about mine and I want us to like share that and I want us to be able to like do things together, like, oh, do you want to go to Starbucks together, do you want to go shopping? Like, do we need to be like together all the time? Absolutely not. Is it nice if we get to that? Like, of course. But I do really hope I get someone and I find someone who is just like a great match for me and like we can do things together and we can talk about each other's social lives with each other. Cause like, I mean, like both my siblings did random roommates and it worked out fine for both of them. But like
Lauren's fine, your sister's fine with like, we're not friends really.
they weren't friends.
I don't like that.
I don't like cause she did random because she was so late.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah. So she did random and like she didn't really know the girl, but like they both kept their spaces clean. They like said hi to each other, but like that's like fine, but I don't really want that. Like I hope that doesn't happen to me. I want to like coordinate, like I want to like make our dorm room like look pretty and like coordinate stuff and like we get like our comforters and stuff from here. Like I have so many ideas on what I want my dorm to look like.
Yeah.
And I just hope I hope that there's someone who will like feel the same.
There definitely is, but I think guys are different. Like my brother went random too, and it just like didn't work out because they were just too different. And guys are like weird because it doesn't matter really whether or not. But like my sister kind of had a similar experience to you, but it was worse because they were friends at first, and then they stopped being friends because their friend group. They like formed a friend group together, and then they stopped being friends because the girl kind of got alienated from the friend group because she had her own problems, whatever, and they still had a room together, which is like fine.
That's
but like
terrible. Though.
They signed a lease together for the last years. They couldn't even. It was horrible. Like and like my sister was like, it was fine. Like we said hi to each other. It was like whatever. We had our different friends, but I would never want that.
I don't desire that, and I don't think most people do.
Yeah, like I don't think anyone does. But some people do like don't want to be close to the roommate, I guess.
Who do you know who wants that?
Well, they're guys. It's guys again. They're like, I'd rather I'd rather be alone. Like some guys don't even want a roommate. I'm like, what?
Yeah. My brother went random and he and his roommate were actually great matches for each other. And then his roommate actually dropped out halfway through. Ooh. But they were like, my brother, like actually that's where he met most of his friends. Like, because the guy was like dating a girl.
Yeah.
And like they hung out and stuff. Like, so that was really fun. And like they actually got along great. So like obviously that can happen, and obviously you can have like the opposite where it's like, oh, we're just like acquaintances. But like I really don't want that. Like if I have to go random, that's like
people never talk about like friend groups in college and like how romanticized it is. Like I feel like it's so romanticized, especially in like high school. like to have a friend group, like, because when I was younger, I used to be like, oh, it's so cool to have like guy friends and the guy friends and the girl.
That's like the opposite of you now.
Yeah, it is. And I think that like I feel like everyone, I actually don't click with like guys. Like I have beef with most of the guys in our grade.
Not most.
A lot.
A decent amount.
But I feel like it's so romanticized to have this like huge guy friend group.
Wait,
like,
it is.
In high school, like if you look up like on, I know for a fact, and like
if you look up on Pinterest.
Yeah, in 6th grade, I used to be looking up on Pinterest. Oh, guy friend group, girlfriend group, like vibes, whatever. But like I think that's so romanticized, like especially in high school, and like going into college, I don't really care.
I'm like, I don't care about having like an all girl friend group or like a girl and guy friend group.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like I agree with you that like it's so romanticized to like have like a guy friend group. And like I don't even think like some of the friend groups like do, but like I don't know. It's just like I feel like it's so much more drama.
Yeah, it is, and it's like also like maybe that's just high school though, is the thing. Like
yeah.
I feel like
maybe,
a majority.
Maybe they mature.
Yeah, I'm saying like I don't know, like a majority. I feel like high school is different than college. Like college.
Well, obviously.
But it's still, I don't know how to explain it. That was kind of like an off topic. I just wanted to talk about how romanticized like having guy friends is like, especially as like a young kid. I feel like.
Wait, yeah, and I feel like it's because like you would watch like like Gossip Girl. I don't know if you
yes, I think it's because of stuff like that.
But like Gossip Girl, it's like Serena, Blair, and then you have like Nate Chuck. And Chuck and Dan, and like that was so much drama. Like that, like, but like yeah, I feel like it's because of like you see like TV shows and it's like guys and girls.
Yeah, I really can't name like another TV show that has that. Well, like I used to watch like I Didn't Do It. Do you know what that is?
Oh my gosh, with the blonde girl.
Yes, Olivia
and the guy
Holt.
from Outer Banks.
Yes,
the guy from Outer Banks.
Topper.
Outer Banks is a girl guy friend group. Yeah,
yes.
Topper.
So yeah, Outer Banks, like it's so hard. Like I feel
like think of one show where it's just an all girlfriend group as the main group, besides like the Babysitters Club.
And like, but like I watched 2 shows recently that were girlfriend groups, but it's like kind of like you ever seen Jake Shane talks about this all the time? It's called Girls.
No.
But like I don't relate to it. I think it's probably a good show. I just like watched an episode. Like I don't relate to it because I think that like I'm not in that like space as like a kid. Like when I watch Gossip Girl, I'm like, this is so much drama. This is so like all this stuff. But like probably gonna eventually like I'm just in that era of my life where I'm like Gossip Girl, like I relate to it so much because there's so much drama and like it's so fun and whatever. But like Girls is like more like young adult, like older young adult, where it's like when I'm in a different phase of my life, I'm gonna be able to relate to like this show more because I'm like living these experiences and stuff like that. Like I obviously am not living that Gossip Girl life, but I feel like the idea of everyone gossiping about each other and like I feel like that's like such a high school, like especially like 18, like 17-year-old thing, a 16-year-old thing, and I feel like it's a timeless show, but I'm eventually gonna like age out of thinking it's like the best thing in the world. I've rewatched it like 5 times every single season.
Wait, that's crazy.
It's so good. It's so good. You know what I'm saying though?
Yeah. Yeah. Like
I really can't name another.
The only one I can think of, and I've never seen it before, I just know of it because Renee Rapp is in it.
It's a Sex Lives of College Girls.
Yes, that's the only other one I can think of. And the name of the TV show is obviously it's like talking about girls. Like it's like very well known that it's like a girlfriend group. Like it's not like it's like very marketed as like, oh, you're watching a TV show about a girlfriend group and no drama. Like I can't think of anything. Maybe I'm just like uncultured, but
I'm trying to think of like now that you say that I'm trying to think of like
Twilight's boy girlfriend group.
And so is like Girl Meets World and everything that we grew up with. Like Girl Meets World, it had like guy and girls and
wait, that's so crazy. Girl Meets World. I didn't even think about that.
like just thinking about kid shows, like even though Jessie wasn't a real like, it wasn't a real friend group. It's their family. It was still guy and girls. Like it.
Yeah, it's still guy girl dynamic,
which is normal because they're a family. But it's like I can't really think of like any other like show about a friend group that was just about the like a girlfriend group. It's always like a guy and girlfriend group, and I feel like that's why it's so romanticized.
Wait, yeah, I'm struggling.
Like you see it growing up.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's like Pitch Perfect's a girl group.
Wait, and I think that's like why it was made though.
Wait, like
it's like I love Pitch Perfect.
I love Pitch Perfect.
I just rewatched the second one today.
Oh, you did?
It was so good. I
just gonna watch it.
I
remember the third one being like a fever dream.
Wait, it was. I don't remember it specifically, but I do remember.
I think the third one they're on a yacht at some point and they like jump off.
I don't remember.
There was like a bomb in the yacht. I can't remember.
I don't remember. I remember the second. I just rewatched the second one, so I know that one's about worlds or whatever. They go to like the world championships and they win or whatever.
Oh my god, not Girl Meets World. Pitch Perfect 2.
Yeah.
Is that the one? That's the one with Haley Steinfeld.
I love her. I literally so obviously we're both football families, and today like I went downstairs. I wasn't watching it, but
for the Bills game.
Yeah, the Bills and the Jaguars were on, and the Jaguars are Jacksonville. So I was like, I should cheer for Jacksonville, and it was like 30. They had to score a touchdown. Like the Bills had to score a touchdown.
Yes, I was watching. Yeah. It was like 2 minutes left in the fourth.
Yeah, and so I like went downstairs for 1 second to like let my dogs outside, and then I saw it on TV, and I was like, oh yeah, like I totally want I was like Jacksonville, let's go Jacksonville, block them, whatever, and because Florida, whatever. And then I was like, wait, why am I cheering for Jacksonville? I don't really care, but Haley Steinfeld is literally dating what's his name? Because like
Josh Allen.
That's the only reason I should vote for Bills.
Vote for?
I always say vote for. I don't know why. We have school tomorrow.
Why'd you say that?
Wait, that's horrible.
Stop. I was already thinking about skipping a day this week, but I can't because I have a test on Thursday
Friday.
And Friday.
What are your tests?
We have a math test on Thursday. Right?
We do. You just reminded me, but that's scaring me.
We have an in-class writing tomorrow, so I'm gonna be there for that. The only days where we aren't doing anything is like Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Thursday we have math. Friday we have bio, which oh my god, the thing we're doing right now, I like actually need to like study that so severely.
Wait, I forgot we had bio.
I did too, and we're starting a new unit this week.
Is that gonna be on the test or no?
No.
They're so AP
funny.
bio is not for the week.
Like, I'm a senior. Please stop.
Wait, but it took me so much just to get a B+ in that class.
Wait, my academic comeback the night before that midterm, I will talk about that for ages. I was up till 3 a.m.
No.
For that midterm. I got up the next day. I took the test. I cried after that exam.
Are you being serious?
And I was like, yes, I cried to my mom. I came home and and she was sitting on the couch.
And then you did well.
Yeah, I don't know how. Genuinely. Because then I had people being like, oh, like, I found some of the answers. And I was like, oh, let me see. And I got, like, and there was all stuff that I got wrong. And I was like, okay, it's over. Like, it's over.
I have morning practice tomorrow.
Ew.
I know.
Why do you still go to this?
I willingly signed up for morning practice though, because for those of you that do not know, I forget we're on the camera. For those of you that don't know, I am a swimmer, and I used to be a very committed swimmer, and then I kind of fell off, and I used to be very good, and then I kind of fell off, and it was my last like high school season this past fall, and so now like swimming is like a lot of the swimmers that have like kind of quit have stopped, but like I go, and all my friends think I go so much, but I genuinely don't. Like I missed Friday morning practice and afternoon because I wasn't at school, and then I missed Saturday because I missed my alarm. Like that's already 3 practices missed. Like I genuinely don't go like, as much as you guys
Saturday. Like, don't.
But like, I just like, I think it's like fun to like. Have you ever done a sport? Wait, have you? Like, have you ever done a team sport?
I did swimming for like 8 years. Okay, wait, no. Now we're gonna list off all the sports I've done. Okay. I did soccer, hated it. I did.
Okay, this doesn't count if it was like in 2nd grade.
Okay, then we won't count
anything
soccer.
Above 6th grade.
Okay, basketball.
Okay.
Dance. That's not a team sport.
I think it is.
Not.
The thing is, I think anything is a team sport if you have like,
dance
people
team
you.
is obviously a team
Other than
sport.
golf, I think anything is a team sport.
So random. Golf.
Because like I think that's like the only that's the only thing I can think of that's like individual. Like when you have a dance, like I feel like you have a lot of people around you. That's like you. Yeah.
But golf, you still have to like sometimes if you're like competing as a team, like doesn't all your points add up?
But like I think anything is a team sport. I don't know. Even though like you're doing swimming alone, it's like my coach used to say this. It's like a rising tide lifts all boats, and it's basically like if one person does well. And, like, it's, like, the rising tide of one person doing well. Everyone gets uplifted and everyone wants to do well. And it, like, sets the tone for the whole entire swim meet or, like, the whole entire practice. So, like, one person, like, doing well, like, helps the entire team. Even though you're doing it, like, alone, you still have, like, the team spirit of, like, cheering for your teammates. And, like, so it's not technically, oh, you're swimming the race alone. But sometimes what gets you through the race is, like, having your teammates, like, cheer you on, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that works. I don't know if that works for golf. Like, can you cheer during golf?
You could ask me any question about golf. I would not be able to answer it. I know absolutely nothing about golf. The only thing I know about golf is Tiger Woods. Only thing I know about golf.
I actually don't know what Tiger Woods is.
What do you think Tiger Woods is?
I thought it was like at first. I thought it was like a terrain of like where they go and like the Tiger Woods where they go and play, but like it's a person. I know it's a person.
Okay, that. I got scared there. I was like, damn.
We need to get back to our topic. We're kind of talking about nothing right now.
Yeah. Wait, how much longer is this? No, my throat's kind of getting dry.
From speaking?
Yes. Jojo, we've been speaking for like, it's 9:49.
I have my water.
This at like Pinecrest Panthers Cup. Pinecrest.
You did cheer.
Stop. I forgot about that. I actually trauma blocked that out of my mind.
I'm trying to think of like what else.
I did cheer. I did swim.
Okay, no, I'm talking about our other topics. We like.
Oh.
Did we cover everything? We should do like a segment of advice, even though like no one's gonna listen to this. Like,
where is this being posted?
On my YouTube. Is that okay or no?
No. Yes, it's fine.
I'm probably gonna cut this all out because it's like we're not really saying anything. But let's do like a segment of advice. Should we do like segments of advice? Oh, I have a question. Like, how do I become a consistent poster? Like, honestly, what am I gonna be posting about? Because you know I have this YouTube channel, so I'm doing this. Like, I have a podcast, like, and I want to call it like the FaceTime Pod or something like that. What should my name be?
Short and sweet.
I like something with the FaceTime.
Face to face.
Face to face, but online. Face to face.
Face to FaceTime.
Okay, this is not eating. Anyway, I have this channel and I used to post like, I was like so into it at the beginning of the year, like post vlogging senior year, but like as it goes on, I'm like, realistically, what am I posting? Like, I'll go to school and I'll like pull out my camera first period, which is course, and I'll be vlogging and it's kind of fun, but like, what am I realistically vlogging? Like, every single post is gonna be a day in my life.
No, I think you need to vlog like the exciting days in your life.
But like
the days like the days when we have like pep rallies or like spring fling week where we do dress down days. Like, that would be fun to vlog.
I didn't vlog any of Hoko, now that I think about it.
Wait, I was going through the calendar. Okay, ready for this. So January, this upcoming weekend, 3-day weekend. 2 weeks from that, ski break. Okay? We come back from ski break. Okay? Bed party season. I go straight into bed party season from ski break. March. Bed parties. We have no school on March 20th. Then April 3rd, spring break. We come back.
Why don't you want to go to the mid-students day for the school that you got into?
Because, it's just, like, not, like, a common thing to do. I've never heard anyone say, oh, yeah, I went to the mid-students day for that school. Never.
Like, did you look it up online? Because I feel like it would be normal to go to that if you, like, have never experienced the school, you know? Okay, I think that our podcast episode, or chapter 1, should I say chapters or episodes?
Chapter is more, like, unique.
Yeah,
but, like,
I like chapter. Okay, that's the end of chapter 1. Say your good riddance. Also, you didn't ever give advice.
Oh.
Like, I feel like the theme of this episode was so, like, senior, like, having senioritis, being seniors, like, college.
Okay.
So, like, let's give, like, advice to, like, incoming seniors.
Okay, my biggest piece of advice to upcoming seniors.
Don't say start your essays early.
I was just about to say don't procrastinate. Okay, okay. Let me think.
Something unique.
Okay, I think my second piece of advice to seniors would probably be don't feel pressured to tell everyone about where you want to go to college, all of your college plans. Like, just because everyone else is talking about it does not mean that you have to, and you should not feel any pressure at all to talk about it with, especially, like, people who you aren't that close with, and they're talking about it, and they're like, oh, did you apply here? Like, if you want to, say it, but if you don't want to, don't say it. Like, don't ever feel like, oh, I need to tell
that. Because I feel like, can I just speak on that real quick? I'm, like, known as someone who is very oversharing, like, very loud, like, it's not secretive, whatever. At least that's, like, how I view myself, whatever. And so, when someone, like, when someone asked me, it just, like, felt right. Like, it felt like, oh, if I hit it, it wouldn't be, like, JoJo of me. Like, it wouldn't be, like, JoJo's personality to hide that. She would just be open about it. So, like, I think that when it came down to it, I was actually, like, more scared that I told everyone, and, like, and it ended up being, like, it ended up working out, whatever, but, like, it was scary to, like, because, like, it was scary. You're already stressed about so much stuff, and then you add this thing to the list where it's, like, you didn't even need to be on the list. Like, you did that to yourself. Like, so I think, like, if you do want to, like,
go for it.
Do it. If it's, like, a school that you think, like, I don't know, if you're whatever, but if you're having doubts about telling people and then you do it, like, I admire the people who didn't tell people, honestly, because one of my friends, she's really close to me, she, like, was like, yeah, I'm not telling anyone, I only told my boyfriend, and, like, that's it. And I was like, and she didn't even tell her boyfriend, he, like, just found out. I was, like, in that moment, like, before, like, I had to, like, get my decision, I was thinking about, like, how she's lucky that she didn't tell anyone, because it's, like, less scary to face people the next day when you, like, know that you didn't, like, put stakes on it, or, like, tell everyone that you really wanted to go here, and then, like, everyone's, like, giving you a pity look, like, oh, you didn't get in, or, oh.
Like, something you should think about is if you're going to tell people, especially if it's, like, a prestigious school and you don't know if you're going to get in, is, like, if you don't post on the Insta page, everyone is immediately going to assume, like, deferral or rejection.
Yeah.
Which, again, like, if you're okay with that, like, that's fine. But, like, I know some people who are just, like, yeah, like, I don't want people to know because, like, then they're going to give me, like, the pity look when I show up to school the next day. And like,
it's so weird. Yeah, sorry, keep going.
Like, that is something, like, to think about and, like, keep in mind. Like, also, if you're going to tell people and you don't want them to tell other people, you need to lay down the law. You need to let them know.
But I think controversial take, I think laying down the law is like...
It can be kind of awkward.
No, I don't. I'm not that. But controversial take. I think laying down the law is like stupid because like if you're gonna tell someone and then you're gonna tell them you can't say this, this, and this, don't tell them. Like that's the same. Like a lot of like people lay down the law about like hangouts. Like let's have this hangout, but you can't post. That's the one rule. You cannot post. What if I look cute and I want to have this picture posted? Like you're gonna invite me to this thing and then restrict me from like having fun at it because I wanted maybe like the way I have fun is like posting a TikTok in this cute outfit and like having all my friends in it, but I can't post it anywhere now. Like it's like a whole thing. Like and I get like living in the moment and like people try to like rebrand. Like my biggest pet peeve is like when people try to rebrand like laying down the law, like not posting into like live in the moment, like don't have your phone out, but you really just don't want to post it. That is like a pet peeve and I think that's happened to me like 3 times and it just makes me mad. Like just like if you're gonna like make it like a whole entire thing where it's like rules like and that's just like that's like my little thing but like it's not that deep obviously but like it's like a little thing that I'm like ugh why have this hangout if we're not allowed to like post like not even though that's like a transactional thing like hanging out means posting but like
okay wait back to the advice segment guys we got off track
oh yeah let's go back to the advice what was
okay, but I said mine. You do yours.
For incoming seniors.
Wait, I have another one if you can't think of one.
Wait, yeah, I won't. You can do 2 for like mine too.
Okay, don't pick a senior quote that is going to age badly. Like, do not pick the like in trend senior quote. Pick one that's like means just like a good quote.
But the other thing about that is that okay, so other schools do it differently. Like our school specifically, well, Lindsay's on the yearbook, so you can kind of explain it.
Like, the way we do it is that we try to get everyone to submit a quote, and if you don't submit a quote, we'll pick a quote for you, like, for everyone. Like, you'll all have, like, the same quote, like, if you don't submit one, but it has to be, like, under the 100 characters, I think, and, like, obviously it has to get approved, so, like, don't send anything in that's, like, obviously not going to get approved. But you also, like... Like, don't... I've seen people send in ones, and it's just, like, ugh, like, so bad. Like, not often. Most of the time, people send in the quote, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, that's really cute. But, like, I already know people who are already like, oh, I wish I didn't go with that as my senior quote. Wait, yeah, there's a lot of, like, Winnie the Pooh quotes, which is, like, fine.
Yeah, like, if that was your childhood show, that's fine. But, like...
Yeah. Or, like... There's a lot of quotes I've seen.
But like those people who put like Woody, but those people who put Winnie the Pooh, do they end up regretting it?
Like I don't know because I wasn't like last year I didn't know, but like there's like I'm trying to think.
I know someone was like gonna do like something with 6, 7, and it was like
and it's like don't do that.
Yeah, I think they ended up stop doing that, but like I think it was gonna be like. I've been late 6 or 7 times or something like that.
Like, do not pick a quote like that. You're gonna look back on it and be like, this is how people... And, like, I don't think a lot of people from our school actually, like, look at our yearbook. But, like, if they were to look at, like, one section the most,
it's our senior pictures.
Yep.
Because I just remember, it's like a tradition, at least, like, just to look through the seniors and, like, look through the senior quotes and see who's the best and things like that. And, like... You know, one that I really liked last year was the 2 twins. I'm gonna like, the one from Liv and Maddie. It's like,
someone's doing that this year. I told them to do it.
Is it Alexa and Claudia?
Yeah.
I like that.
I told them I was
Sisters
like, oh my
by chance, best friends by choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really like that one.
I was actually supposed to be in the video.
Imagine if Parker and Emery did that too.
Wait.
They're not.
I know like, they aren't.
I also like the ones. This is like. Maybe like people won't like this one, but like hot take. But I also like the ones with like 2 twins, like they know they're gonna be next to each other, and they do like, it was like 2 twins or 2 best friends like were next to each other, and they were like, I like to talk a lot, like, and they keep talking, and then like the person next to them says something related to what they said before.
Yes,
I like those.
I think that's so cute.
I think they're cute, but yeah, senior. What was your senior quote?
Wait, I don't think you like mine.
What was it?
It was, I can't remember when I wasn't tired because I sleep all the time. But it's, I can't remember when I wasn't tired.
When
End quote.
When I wasn't tired. I do like it. I just
and it's by Eeyore, so I feel like that makes more sense because he always is sleeping.
Okay, I don't hate it. I'm like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I hate it.
It's not like my favorite, but I just couldn't think of anything else.
Yeah, and they also like, I thought like it was gonna be this monumental thing picking our senior quote, but like I literally had the night before I was like trying to find quotes. Like,
wait, I can't even remember your quote.
Mine was from 10 Things I Hate About You. Is Kat, and she goes, why would I live up to somebody else's expectations when I have my own?
Wait, yeah.
I think that's so mean.
That's a good one.
Because I don't like that, like, someone sets a standard for me when I know myself the best, you know?
I think that's, like, very you. Like, in a good way.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Okay, let's end it.
Is this the end? Okay.
Wow.
That was a lot of talking.
How much do we talk for?
That's, like, an hour!
Imagine the sounds it doesn't, like, the audio cuts or something. Okay, say bye.